Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to be going over newborn essentials, and these are the things that I basically use every single day. Let's get into it. First category is nutrition. For this category you don't need much if you go with the breastfeeding route, but there are a few things that made this a much better experience. The one thing I would recommend is the My Breastfeeding Pillow. This is how it looks, and basically you pop it around your waist. This makes it so nice because it has a nice back support. And because the pillow is firm, it makes it so that the baby isn't like slouching. Like with the boppy, that the baby would kind of fall into the gap, and it was a bit harder to wrap around my waist, while this one is adjustable. My next recommendation is a nipple shield. For those mamas that are having trouble with your baby latching, my lactation consultant recommended me to use a nipple shield. It allowed for a much better experience. My next recommendation is a haka. This is really nice because it's not like a traditional pumping system where they suck at your boob to get the milk out. An invasive product where you just suction it onto your boob and it just collects the letdown while your baby is breastfeeding on the other side. And with that letdown, you could put it into storage baggies just in case for later, or if you want to bottle feed with the extra milk. Overall, I really recommend this product if you're not a big fan of the traditional pumping system. Next category is poop, and your baby is gonna be pooping a lot, so this is a very important category. And the ones we would recommend are the Pampers Swaddlers. Those ones were really nice because the backing of the diaper would go higher on the back, so that if your baby did have a huge explosion, then it wouldn't leak out onto the clothes and it would stay within the diaper because it went all the way in the back. Those ones were really good, and we still use these even today. Along with that category comes wipes. The ones we use are the Up and Up Target brand water wipes. These ones are less expensive and you get more for your buck. Along with this category, my next recommendation is a diaper rash cream, and the one we used out of all the ones I tested out was the Desitin Purple Extra Strong Strength one. This one, like within a day, would take away my baby's diaper rash, and out of all the ones I've tested, this one worked really well. Now on to changing station / mat. So one I would recommend is the peanut shaped one. I don't remember the name of it right now, but that one is really nice because you could clean the pad easily and you didn't have an extra like cloth pad over it, which just became a hassle to keep washing if there was accidents while diaper changing. So that's the one I would recommend. Next category is bath. The Dove Baby Body Wash, the one that's non-fragrance. This one was really nice because my baby had really sensitive skin and it cleaned up really well. It kept his skin moisturized, and overall it was really nice product. Next recommendation is the Shea Moisture shampoo and conditioner together. This brand is really nice for babies who have curly, coarse hair. It keeps their hair really moisturized and not stripped, and it kept his curls really nice and soft. Next category is sleep. Get a swaddle. This really does depend on your baby. However, our baby really liked to be swaddled, and the one we used were the Target muslin cloths, and they were just a big square, and you would fold it up and then fold them into a little burrito. He really enjoyed those ones, and he felt secure without overheating, and those ones were really nice because we also doubled those up as a bird cloth, and you just put it over your shoulder, and then when you burp the baby, those worked really well. A highly recommended product from me, and what my baby used mostly every single day was the Snuggle Me. I would recommend just getting one from Facebook Marketplace. That's what I did, and I got it for less than half. This product basically allows your baby to feel snug and secure while sleeping. It's a big pillow. Next recommendation is a bassinet. The one I would recommend is a Pack and Play just because of how inexpensive it is. The Graco Pack and Play is really nice for travel as well because you could assemble it and your baby could then be right up against the bed right next to you, and it's really inexpensive. And after it turns into a play area for your child so that they're secure in a little area. Next category is carriers, and this is one category that you'll be using a lot. The first recommendation for a carrier is a wrap. This brand, just because of the material, it's thin so it won't overheat your baby and you, and it keeps them nice and snug up against your body, and overall they have really cute colors too. Next carrier I would recommend is a structured carrier for those that are more active throughout throughout the day, or if your partner doesn't like the whole wrapping situation, the structured ones make it easy because it's just a buckle, so it's easy for them to put on the baby. And it's really nice for you if you're really active and outdoors and like hiking and such. It keeps them secure while you're on your trails. And it's a really nice carrier because while the baby is growing, it can adjust to your baby as they grow. So you could be using this structure carrier for much longer. Next recommendation, and my highly suggested recommendation, is a doona. For those of you that travel often, doona just makes it so much easier when you're going through the airport. It goes from car seat to stroller really easily, and overall it's such a better experience. So I'd highly recommend a doona. However, if a doona isn't something you're interested in, I would recommend the Graco traveling system. They make it really easy so that the whole system works all together. It transitions from a car seat to a full-grown stroller, and it can transition into toddlerhood. My next recommendation while traveling is a mirror in the car. So when your baby is a newborn, they have to face the back, and you won't be able to see them with your rear view mirror. Because of this, you can't really tell what your baby's crying about. So if you have a mirror back there, it makes it much easier to know what's going on with your baby, and you can just glance at your rear view mirror and then see what your baby is crying about. If it's just you, it calms the anxiety down to know that your baby is safe and you could see them from the mirror. And I would highly recommend this one. It made my travel experience much easier. Next category is clothing, and I kept it very simple with just onesies, ones that go from the toe up, and it's a zip, and this makes it easier for diaper changes at night, which you'll be doing a lot. And if you have to do those little button-on things, those ones are really hard to finagle with at night when it's kind of dim. A zip makes it much easier for diaper changes at night, and overall throughout the day they feel nice and snug, and it's not too hot, and it's just one piece of cloth. And those are the ones I would recommend. Editing Juhi here. I did not film an outro for this video, but that basically completes my roundup of all the newborn essentials. I have a completed list of all the products down in the description box, along with some honorable mention and some alternatives to the products mentioned in this video. Like if you found this video helpful, and comment below what products you found the most helpful or ones that you would recommend. I would love to hear your thoughts. For now, take care. Bye.